Welcome back everybody to another monthly update here on Haunted the Truth with me, Mad Mark. Kicking things off are going to be the thank yous as per usual. So thank you to the patrons. We got Nicole, David, Anne-Marie, Kaz and Robin, and now the YouTube memberships. So we got Tammy, Megan, Kate and Luke. Once again, thank you to everybody else that also is subscribed, that watches all the episodes, likes and shares, because that helps. It really does help. YouTube at the moment's been a right pain in the ass. It's like nearly 4,500 subs, but not everybody's watching the videos, and it's not pushing out to people. I'm having people say to me, oh, I didn't get a notification till the next day. I don't know what's going on, but something's not right. So YouTube, if you're listening, sort that shit out. The more you guys can do though to help by sharing and commenting and liking the videos, we need to battle this together because I can't do it alone, and I appreciate everybody's support. Anyway, without further ado, let's see what happened last month. So myself and Will went to a sort of farmhouse slash estate. So the entire area was this big estate and had multiple houses, but the farmhouse was the only place left. And you know how you get the mould in some places, the black mould? Well, this was bubbling on the walls. It was rancid. We nearly didn't do it. But then we went upstairs where it was a little bit more air, and, you know, wasn't expecting too much, but there was still some strange things that happened in this place. You know, it was definitely still really creepy. My sensor that hasn't gone off for ages, which is just an alarm sensor, so if you go past it, it will just go bleep, 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 bleep. That went off downstairs, and there was nobody down there. So, you know, was there someone there? There was, you know, little knocks here and there as well. It's definitely a strange one. Following on from that, I did a history of Stoke Park. So for those of you that are local, Stoke Park is the Yellow Castle on the hill, also known as the Dower House. If you want to see more about the history and haunted history of that place, go check that video out. After that, myself and Will went to Langley Castle, which I can't pronounce, obviously. And, you know, this was a hell of a walk to get up to, massive hill. And do you know what? When there, I was thinking, oh, nothing really happened. It was just animals making noises, things like that. But then, having watched it back and hearing some of the noises, and people are saying, you know, they're hearing voices like talking and stuff. But not only that, I happened to notice, and I did a short on this really bizarre mist. Now, I had to ask other people what their opinion was of this, and loads of people are saying this looks like a spirit is coming into frame and then coming out of frame. What some people would call an apparition or a ghost is, they're saying I've caught that on camera. Me being me, I'm going, but what happens if it was some sort of light glare? And I'm like, well, my IR isn't over there, so it can't be the light glare, and there's no light because Will was at the other end, so I ruled that one out. And then I was like, well, what happens if something like a bit of webbing came past the camera, or this or that, or this or that? And I know there's going to be people out there that are going to say, oh, well, you know, it's pixelated, typical. These things are always got crap visuals, you know, crap lighting, crap this, crap that. Regardless of all of that, it looks creepy, and it does look like a figure of a woman. Pareidolia? I don't know. It's up to you lot, really, what you want to decide. To me, it does look like that, though. It's strange. Anyway, what's coming up next month? Well, it is Halloween very much soon, the spooky season, and, well, all sorts. So, although Josh is not going to be in as many episodes as I'd like him to be because he's still recovering, and I don't even know if he's going to be fully recovered, I did manage to pull his ear and get him to go to Halfway Farm for the first time. So I've done a return to Halfway Farm. And well, I don't want to give anything away, but my oath, done it half kick off there. Some weird things go on. I'm also going to do a bunch of lives. So, as always, my Wacky Wednesdays, going to locations and stuff. But I'm going to try and do some more, maybe some gaming stuff where I'm playing horror games. Maybe some quizzes, just general chit-chat, talking about all sorts of different things. May also do a return either as an episode or as lives or both to Snuff Mills. I've actually found a new area there. You heard it here first, people. I found a new area there where the original foundations of the mill were. Now, I always had a general idea of where this area was based off of pictures that friends gave to me, but myself and Will went down there on a whim, and we heard like humming or singing in this particular spot, and you know, gonna film down there, see if anything happens, and potentially put that out this coming month as well. But I may do some lives down there as well, because it's Snuff Mills and it's nearly Halloween, so why the hell not? Anyway, hopefully you're going to look forward to some of these things and enjoy these things. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for everything, from all the support from everybody. If you're new to this, please feel free to check out the fan favourites. I'm not telling you to just outright subscribe, because I'm telling you, subscribe if you like it. Check it out. And if you've not seen the fan favourites before, anyway, I recommend checking them out, because there's some stuff in there. I've had things being chucked at me, I've had things run at me, I've had bloody whistles, I've seen ladders lift up, all sorts of mad stuff. So I really do recommend it if you've not seen it, going back over some of the old stuff. Until next time, thank you. Have a good one.